Hey everybody, Chris Perillo here, with 2 hands on the wheel and 4 eyes on the road. I'm driving a car, but can you hear the motor running? No, you can't. I'm in my Prius. I still love it. Got a question here asked in a YouTube comment thread, and we picked it out among the thousands that were posted. Are the days of breakthrough tech innovation behind us? Like the first PC, the first smartphone, the first car that you can't hear actually run? It's a good question, but it's also a silly question. The answer is no. No. I mean, part of the human condition is to always do something better than what has been done before. So the days of breakthrough anything are never going to be behind us, and anybody who would claim otherwise doesn't know his ass from his elbow. It's the truth. I mean, if you think about it, you could have easily said 10 years ago, oh, that's it. It's not going to get any better than this. Dial-up is awesome. Please. Even 10 years from now, we'll look back on the things we use today in terms of technology things and think, how did we ever survive? I mean, really? Could you imagine, what we did without the things that we have now? You could say this every 10 years. Something new comes along, even if it's just incremental. Then a new breakthrough comes out, and suddenly we realize we need something that 10 years ago, we didn't think we needed. We didn't even know we needed it until we knew we needed it. So no. The answer to the question is the days of breakthrough tech innovations, they're not behind us. They never will be behind us. Because the day they are behind us, the day we've come up with everything and anything, that's the day we're no longer human. That's the day it's just not going to work anymore. I mean, we just become boring, useless. I mean, if we just relied on the same things that we relied on 10 years ago, could you imagine? Could you imagine? The world would be backwards. So, good question. Just, I'm going to have to say no. Think about something that you use today that wasn't around 10 years ago. I challenge you to leave a comment with, can you hear the car? What you hear is friction, the wheels on the road, but you can hear the car run. I'm averaging like 100 miles per gallon right now. I love it. Maybe someday they'll invent a way that you won't have to hear me sing things. Until then, keep innovating. I know I couldn't imagine my life today without the things that I have today. And I'm going to say the same thing 10 years from now when new things come along. Leave your thoughts. Ask a question. We may be able to answer it in a future video. Of course, you're more than welcome to follow me on Twitter at Chris Perillo. Facebook.com/Chris Perillo. Chris.Perillo.com is the blog. EmpireAvenue.com/Perillo. Stock is still doing relatively well, but my dividends are through the roof. And then, of course, we've also got that live video feed. And even when I'm not sitting there, doing things, I got the screensavers running, and people love them, and people are chatting, typically geeking out 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, at live.perillo.com. We'll see you later.